One of the people took a picture of it.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1 with the one being the victory. That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got a little bit good-naturedly. But they're letting him know you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns. I
said to one of the officers, I was like, they don't know if that man could have had a fucking diabetic coma. I don't know what it was.
Tyler Scott with it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Levis. Over the middle, it's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This defense for the Titans, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Levis to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Levis to throw off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Levis back to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. It's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
So here are the Titans now for their 1st drive. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And you want to talk about enormous expectations being placed on a quarterback. How about what Trevor Lawrence faced coming out of college? But the good thing for him, he's used to it. He had the same type of expectations in high school and going to Clemson. They always expect him to be a franchise savior whatever team he joins. And to his credit, he shouldered those expectations and is doing everything in his power to follow through.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his man on the out route. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Give the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Give him 3 yards there on the 1st down pickup. Hey, Ryan. And again, it's Chubb. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go play action with Lawrence. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
What happened? Baby said. I smell the bird. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Put a
check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 23 carries, 122 yardage-wise, and a score as well.
Yeah, he could very well
I've never seen nobody do that.
Title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Why y'all put...
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
I forgot about it. I just wanted to warm it up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
I said
from the gun on third down, Lawrence. And he will have a Titans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
Did you take the microwave?
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground field goal range. Go for it, but as you said, they picked it up.
He didn't tell me to take the microwave. He don't have anything to do with that.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that made up some points on the board when this drive is over.
In search
I hate the body. I know you're going.
They've already converted 2 of
Where
these
was this
on
at?
this drive, 2 for 2.
Oh, shit.
A drive killer there.
Get the fuck.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Motherfucker. It fell right in his ass. Some bullshit.
CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And a strong run that time as it's across midfield and down to the 43. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They run it again with Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play action. It's Lawrence. Out left and complete to Thornton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Let's go.
Lawrence. Over the middle. That's caught by Schwartz. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Titans are back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. 3rd down and 6. Back to throw, it's Levis. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. So the pick 6, and now Levis right back to the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hoover. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Levis sets up to throw here. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, Nixon.
Oh my fucking God. Y'all motherfuckers cheated.
How about this? Joe Nixon.
That's some bullshit. On 4th down.
Joe Nixon, his first touchdown on.
Get the fuck out of here.
And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14.
80 motherfucking yards.
Roughing the kicker.
4th down.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. He'll be looking to get in the end zone again. Had the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had, though, during that break about, okay, they've got to do something to slow down their runners. So is it bringing in more defensive linemen? Is it dropping in extra linebackers? What are you going to do? Personally, I'm going to take my safety and drop him into the box. I'm going to have at least 7 in there until he shows that he can beat me through the air. Yeah. I've got to slow down the running game.
I was just going to say, you'll take the exposure in the passing game over the top until you can prove that you can stop the running game.
Sometimes you go cold because you haven't thrown it in a while. Let's see if he can heat up again.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh my God, motherfucker.
Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Levis's throw caught here by Metcalf. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Check. Hey. Alert. Check.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
260 left there
for this first half. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
22 yards there, a first down. A give running right is Chubb, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw pulled in by Schwartz. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll go down at the 28. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 17-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. They'll run up the middle with Campbell. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and fight for it here with Campbell. It'll be
what? That's a fucking first.
And that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it. Chubb, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Nick Chubb, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Titans have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. Over the middle, that's caught by Scott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now Levis. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Scott. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Levis on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence got an open man. It's Schwartz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. His career rushing numbers just continue to rise with that last carry. He surpasses 12,280 yards and also surpasses Marshall Faulk. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4. Now Chubb running right. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches out, drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game. That has to drive a coach crazy.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Lawrence. This will be caught at about the 5. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge. I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So the Chargers now down 28-20, just over 1:40 to play. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here comes second down. Levis, he'll look to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Levis to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And that 2 points you would think should end any thoughts here of a possible comeback. Yeah, they had a long field ahead of them anyway, but now 2 scores down, you can just about chalk this one up for lost. This is taken around the 12. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here. Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Here's Lawrence.
Oh,
that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Levis. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
One final try here for Will Levis. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were